Hello and welcome into the Piles of Paragraphs creative space. I'm Lori and today I'm going to work on the Roxy Creations challenge for week 27. And Rachel made some simple tags using Victoriana ephemera. So she started off by making a neutral masterboard, and I've got that already done and hopefully relatively dry so that we can get started on this. Let me go ahead and cut this up. Let's see, I've got this piece here that I want a couple of kind of long, sort of skinny tags, I think. So I put really large paper there. There we go. Okay, that's, let's see. I'm gonna cut this in about half. No, maybe I will use these with their full length. Remove the big paper cutter. Set it behind me so hopefully it won't fall over. We'll see about that. Okay, let's cut some of these here. Oh, doesn't sound like I got my my background glued down very well. Let's see. Put that about there. And here. Cut this in half. Okay, so we got some tags to get started on. Oops. I also cut that one. Okay, there we go. I just took a piece of, let's see, 20-pound copy paper and glued my ephemera to it. Oh, just didn't get the edge there. And then glued a piece of kind of probably elementary school writing paper, that style paper to the back. Getting that glued down a little bit better. There we go. That'll work. Got lots of big pieces of my neutral papers. Let's see. Let's start with these two. And so Rachel just took one strong piece and put it on hers. Let's see if I think I like that one there. I've taken some of the mostly the florals of the Victoriana ephemera. These are Rachel's kits. I think that'll look there too. She might be a little bit wide, but I can trim that. Let's see. What else do we have? Oops. It's kind of like the graphics on that one. Oh. Gosh. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, glitter glue is not going to work. I had it open, sitting open too long, I guess, huh? All of 2 minutes maybe. But it is, as you know, very dry here. There was a time when July would have been the real monsoon month for Arizona, and back when I was growing up and when I was in collage. You could just almost set your watch to when the storms were going to come through in the afternoon. That does not happen anymore, so. That one, but covers up too much. Oh, yeah, there we go. How about a piece of this? Let me trim a little bit of this. Actually, let's try tearing it. See if I like it a little bit better. Oops. This mat, I have to keep the glue off of my purple mat. Is kind of slippery. Yeah. Oops. Didn't quite tear off enough. I'll tear this edge as well. So we have not really had any monsoon moisture. Had some very light rain a couple of weeks ago, but we haven't had any real big storms. So there's not much humidity here. Yeah, I think right here. I'll pull that over to there. There we go. Oops. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's not bad. That looks very crooked. Oh well. Straight-ish, you know, is always my my sincerest hope. If I can get things straight-ish, then that's pretty good. Especially when I'm making a video. Because this thinking, talking, crafting sometimes proves to be a bit of a challenge for me. You know what? I think I will put it there and then see if I can just get this little bit to wrap around. Probably not enough to wrap around properly. See? I may just end up trimming that because I don't know if it's going to stick, but there we go. There's another one. Let's get this one on here. Oh. My lightweight papers are rolling up. It's getting curly. Okay. I don't have any Victoriana themed journals in my plan, so I kind of tried to stick with my usual floral or bird format. I should probably done that the other direction. Let me trim this off. Nope. I'm gonna trim it, but I'm gonna trim it with my paper trimmer because I know I will cut it crooked otherwise. Just want a little bit less of that. There we go. I like that much better now. Alrighty. So that's 3 of them done partially. Let's see. What we got? We've got these 3 here. What can we do with these? Ooh, if I could get a whole sheet of these done in one quick video, that would be just awesome. Let's see. Is that strong enough? Not quite. What else do I have? Didn't get my steps in before I started the video. Oh yeah, I like that one. Let's see. Need to trim a little of this one off, which, yeah, we'll trim this edge, and then put that there. I think I'll trim just a little bit around this pretty flower print here, just to give it a little, make it just a little bit more interesting. Maybe take a little bit off the top here too. Do a quick whiz around there. Let's see. Yeah. Yes, I do like that better now. I like it up here. No, I think I still like it about there. Alrighty. Let's see if the art glitter glue will work. Okay. I was just getting ready to start my video, and our neighbors have their trash cans cleaned, and just about the time I was ready to start, that racket kicked up, so I should be really, really ready to make my video, but apparently not. So let's see these cute little cherubs there. Let's see. I really do love this, but I would have to do it this direction, I think. Let's see this. I could put this lady on here. Let's do a little whiz cutting around her just to kind of give this a little bit more interest. I don't want to cut off the bottom because it's got the 63 Baker Street in London, and that was the appeal of this particular image to me. I think I'll put her down there. So as always, I encourage you to go over to Rachel's channel, Roxy Creations on YouTube, and look at the pretty things that she made. Put her, oh, yeah, there we go. That side's better. Okay. Now, this one has a lot going on. So I think maybe, oh yeah, I like those there. Okay. Hopefully I'm not down too low so you can't see. Trying to remember to speak more loudly today so that you can actually hear what I'm saying. Not that it's anything earth-shattering, but you know, I appreciate you wanting to hear me, so I will try and do my best to speak more loudly. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. We got that part all done. Put these up here in my bin. Pick up my scraps. Put the pin back in the art glitter glue if I can get a hold of it. Oh, my fingers are not really working so well today. Okay, so now let's get out the, oh, I forgot to get the, where is my just regular plain old hole punch? There it is. There we go. Okay. So on some of these though, I definitely want to do this slot punch. Get that glued down well enough. So I'll try to get this in the center. Whoop, the whole thing out. And then let's see, I've got some twine. It's got a knot in it. Let's see, what do I have that doesn't have a knot in it? Oh, that one has a knot in it too. I must have taken those off packages that I got. Let's see. Oh, now I put a knot in it myself. Gracious. You ever just think that maybe you shouldn't be using that material? Let's see, can I get this knot out of this one? I just said my fingers aren't working very well, and then I give myself a real test. Okay, got the knot out of this one, so let's see. I don't want a really big piece in here, but is that long enough? No, not long enough. So let me trim these. I think that's better. Let's flip this through and see what we think. Or see what I think, I guess, huh? All right, well, let's get this through here. Okay, gently, gently, because this is not really heavy stock. Okay, well, here's one with that twine in it. Let's see. Let me go ahead and trim the corners a la Rachel. Actually, I think I'm gonna, no, that's got a white edge on it that's bugging me. Trim that, and then I'll trim the edges. There we go, there's one. Let's see, this one. Get this unlocked. There we go. And I always struggle with this punch, but I love it, so I guess the struggle is worth it. Well, there you go. That's sort of in the center-ish. And on this one, I think maybe I will do a piece of fabric. Let's see. Fray this edge out a little bit so it doesn't have such a sharp, freshly cut look. Make sure I get that into the trash so that the kitties don't find it. Let's see, do I want to loop this one through? I think I do. Let me move that out of the way. I tend to get a little, sometimes I get a little overzealous when I put the tag toppers on, and I made this really pretty tag one day and I absolutely loved it, and I ripped the whole top of it off. So I had to reconfigure that tag, so I try to be mindful of that particular disaster. It wasn't a disaster, but it was a little bit sad. Okay, we'll trim the corners. I've got a little white on the bottom of this one too. Trim that off. Trim that corner. Okay, there's two. Ooh, there's lots of crumbs. Lots of crumbs on the desk now. Let's do this one with the round punch. Okay. And maybe, no, that's a long one. Definitely need more than that. Let's see, what do I want to put in that one? Oh, this one. I think this might work. This is kind of curly. I'll have to wet it and see if I can get it to not be quite so curly-whirly. Here. Gently, gently, gently. to my cat Sid, telling him when I'm giving him treats. Do gently. He gets kind of excited. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That one. Let me do this this one. And is that enough? Maybe that'll be enough if I tie it. We'll see if I can tie it. Gently, 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 gently. No, I don't think that's going to work. Okay, that was not a good idea. Let's not do that. I have some very fine crochet cotton, I think this is, that I wanted to use. Let me see if I can. Let me see if the idea that I had for this will actually work. Let's see, what do I have? Let me take my ruler and wrap this around. Okay. Now, if I pull it off and twist it, will it fit through here? And then pull it through on itself. And then give it a little haircut. Am I making such a mess on my desk? Oh. And where's my, let's see. Hold on. Let me get a piece of paper to cut against here. Well, maybe that'll catch most of it. Kind of just, I'm going to cut the loops kind of willy-nilly. And then kind of come back in and trim some of them so they're a little bit uneven. So that's kind of a different look. I'm not sure it will hold, but I might put a little dab of glue on there. That little piece is driving me crazy. Pull that loose. Oh, I can pull that out. That's not bad. Okay. How about if I then wrap this around here? Oh my goodness. Yes, let's do all of these fine motor skilled required things when my fingers are not at their best. Let's see. Oops, lost my end. There it is. Come on. Come on, little end. Come on. There we go. Through there. Grab a hold of that end. Grab a hold of this end. It's sliding, sliding, sliding away. Let's see. Well, I think that will keep it. I loop another little knot in here. Okay, yep. There we go. Then I can trim it. I can trim this one. And that one will go up with the kind of fuzzy top. Well, that's kind of a fun top. A little bit different than the things I usually make. Oh, is that all of them? Nope. Oh, we got two more. Okay. This is a wide one. Let's do that. And then I'll, well, if I can find the end of my fabric. can tie this one. I can tie it, but can I tie it so that it will lay nicely over the top of the tag? Gently, gently, gently. Yeah, there you go. Something a little bit different. And this one, I really do like this slut punch, and I put it away and kind of forget I have it. Let's see, what do we want on that one? Is this one long enough? This will be a tiny tag topper. Just bound and determined to use this piece of twine. Okay. Gently, 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 gently. Boy, I tell you, I couldn't get it that even again if I tried, because I really didn't want it that even, but that might be a little bit too small. But let's see. How about if I take the pin and fray the twine a bit? Give it a little bit more personality. Whoops, get that out of there. Probably don't want to look at that piece of graph paper. Oh, here we go. There we go. Give it a little texture and a little more volume. It's like the opposite of when they used to tease people's hair to give it more volume, huh? Okay. Or not exactly the opposite, I guess. Ooh, now it's fuzzy. Really fuzzy. Let's see. Okay, I promise. Just do this bottom part, and then we'll call it done. Okay. Let me get these crumbs off of here. Okay. All right, so we have this little one with the Victoriana lady on that tag. Oh, I didn't cut let me cut the corners. Well, see, I get focused on one aspect and then I forget the other ones. As I always say, please go over to Rachel's channel, Roxy Creations on YouTube, and watch the master at work. There we go. And I will fiddle more with that later. We got that one. We got this one. I actually really like that one. I like that little top. I may have to do that again. There's that one. Oh, fuzzies, fuzzies, fuzzies everywhere. We got this one and this one, which I will probably mess with the fabric a little bit more, and this one, which I will probably also fray. So what do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's six tags today. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you will join me again in the future. And so for now, I will say bye-bye.